Hello, fancy seeing you here. Yeah, I need to talk. And as you can hear, my voice is still not fully recovered, so I hope you bear with me. But let's get into it. So hello and welcome to this, well, let's call it channel update, shall we? This is not something I'm normally doing, but there are some major changes coming to the channel and I wanted to talk about them and explain them. But what it's all about, well, here's a little taste for you. So I understand that the title of the video might be a little bit scary, but don't worry, BongoPlanes, the channel that you are on right now, will continue. But what the change is, well, to explain that we need to go a little bit back in history. You see, when I started this channel in 2014, I did it because I really had the need to do something productive. You see, my background is a videographer. I studied videography with specialties in video editing and journalism. And I was working at a company where we were rather fast-paced in the production. So you had a really quick turnaround from starting a project to filming it and then editing it and sending it out to your customers. And that was a quite satisfying process because you, maybe not every day, but almost every day you could go home at the end of the day and you had finished a product and you got this kind of reward, this feeling that you had accomplished something. In 2014 I then changed company, and the new company much bigger and much slower, and projects usually took much longer. It wasn't that the projects were that much bigger, but everything just took much longer. And so I was often getting home and I was missing this feeling of accomplishment. I was missing the feeling of having finished something because it just took forever to finish projects. And I had for a very long time had the idea, the wish to maybe start a YouTube channel, but I didn't really know what that YouTube channel should be about. Now at the time I was collecting these hairpar models, these die-cast models, and well, I wasn't really doing anything with them, but I had this interest of collecting models. I had the interest for the aviation industry as a whole, and then of course I liked doing videos and had made it my profession. So I thought actually I could combine these interests and put it into a channel. And so BongoPlanes was born on the 29th of October 2014, and I've been doing videos ever since, so we're about 8.5 years into it now. And it's been a massive pleasure, a huge joy in my life to have this channel because it's given me so much. And one of the key factors about this channel has been that this has really been my project. I have been the boss. I've been doing the things the way I wanted to do them, not the way someone else wanted them. Not saying that I haven't taken influence from people, but this was always my final decision, what I wanted to do. Where in my job, obviously, there were many other factors playing into when you were creating something. But one thing that has defined this channel pretty much from the beginning of its inception has been that it's been a little bit all over the place. You see, the initial idea was doing something with my model aircraft, but I still had this general interest for aviation, and so I also did a few plane spotting videos very early on. But I never really thought that this would be a major thing on the channel. Hence why I called this the plane spotting series special. Very creative, I know. The idea was basically this was something special on the channel once in a while, not regularly. But the reality has been that I have had plane spotting videos pretty much every week since the beginning of this channel. So it has been a regular part of the channel. Nonetheless, there are kind of two audiences here on the channel as far as I can see it. There's a rather big audience for the model aviation stuff, which I'm really grateful for. And there is also a a very dedicated audience, but not quite as big, for all the real life aviation stuff. So trip reports, spotting videos, and so on and so on. If I had to mention numbers, I mean, there isn't a clear number here, but my feeling has always been that the audience has been like 70-30 or maybe even 80-20. 80% people interested in model aviation and 20% in real life stuff. Now, there is nothing wrong with that, and I'm hugely grateful for both audiences, but I can understand that if I was to subscribe a YouTube channel and half of the content on the channel is something that doesn't really interest me, I would probably be hesitant to subscribe to such a channel, or even continuously watch videos from that channel. Now, it's important for me here to stress out that this channel, as I say, has been my project. So I've been doing things my way. I've never done things, I've never catered to any algorithms or anything like that, because I didn't really care, and I still don't. It's not important for me, but I do see that there can be some benefits if the channel profile is a bit more clear. So this is why I have decided to create a new channel called BongoPlanes Does Aviation. Now, what does this mean? The simple fact is that all diecast, all model aviation stuff will remain here on my main channel, BongoPlanes. So we will still have a review video at least once every week, and of course loads of other content revolving around model aviation. But for all the real life stuff, spotting videos, trip reports, full flight videos, and aviation documentaries, and whatever else I come up with in the future, that will be on my new channel, BongoPlanes Does Aviation. And I really do hope that you will head over there and take a look at it, maybe even subscribe, and enjoy the content that is coming up there. I have already a lot of awesome content there in the pipeline that is coming up in the coming weeks and months. So yeah, hopefully this will make the whole concept of BongoPlanes a little bit more clear to the audiences, to you guys, and everyone can, well, get the content that they enjoy and not, well, be bothered with videos that they might not want to watch anyways. It's maybe from someone watching from the outside not that huge of a deal, but this has been a process for me for many years, actually thinking about maybe splitting it up, and now I've finally decided it is time, it is the right time to do it. As I say, there will still be loads of content on both channels. It's just now you can really decide what you want to subscribe to, what you want to watch, and hopefully this makes the whole BongoPlanes experience more clear and more focused for everybody. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to say. It's been on my mind for quite a while, and I'm really excited about this new step. I hope, yeah, that you will join me on this new journey with BongoPlanes Does Aviation, and of course continue with me on the journey here on BongoPlanes. With that, thank you so much for your attention, thank you for watching this video, and see you around on another video.